welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
Back in time.
I'm Dan Enriquez.
I'm Martin Burgess.
We are going back in time.
Yeah. And we're kind of like tying it into a little something. So our podcast should now be on iHeartRadio.
Right.
And someone else was on iHeartRadio.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey. iHeart Diamonds, iHeartRadio.
And so we're doing iHeartRadio. Mariah did a stripped concert for iHeartRadio. And since we're now a part of the iHeartRadio family, we're going back in time and reliving it.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, festive moments.
Because it was a cute little moment when it happened.
Oh, I loved it. It was a great concert. Now, we're going back to, what's the date
October,
on this? October?
2009.
Great. 2009. It's the Memoirs era.
Yeah.
She's just done the Vegas shows. Remember those first little Vegas shows she did?
Right.
She had just done those, which I went to.
Yep.
I think that was in September, like early September.
Yeah.
So the album's probably been out about a month now,
yes.
right?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so this was a transitional moment in the world because iHeartRadio is like this merger of radio stations
Right.
on the internet.
Exactly. Well, I think a lot of this, I think when it first started, now it's grown into a big thing because now it has like all like the online and apps
Podcasts.
and things. Yeah, and podcasts.
Uh-huh.
Yes, podcasts. Hashtag podcasts.
Yeah.
But it started with Clear Channel radio stations, which was a huge conglomerate. And it had like over 800 radio stations that you could stream for free.
Yeah.
Online.
So it was like a early
we had,
Pandora, Spotify situation.
Exactly. But like, because they had to make that change over because no one was actually listening to the radio anymore.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, now we got to go online and stream it.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened. And now they've grown into this big thing.
Yeah. And at the same time, on YouTube, Vivo started to emerge.
Exactly.
For video clips.
Exactly.
So like the world was just changing. The internet was doing things.
We were going into the modern day, modern day music world.
Exactly.
And so this was it. And it's still here, but it's growing like most online things is.
Yeah.
It's adding, Spotify has podcasts now.
Yep.
iHeartRadio.
Uh-huh.
Amazon has them.
Yeah,
Audible.
they're doing something.
Audible,
yes.
Audible
Yeah,
has them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want a free 30-day trial and a free audiobook,
Go to audibletrial.com/the Mariah Report.
it's still there.
It's still there. It's there for you. It's there for everybody.
But speaking of, this podcast is ad-free. That was a little joke, but not just then. We're ad-free, listener-supported. So if you enjoy us and want to support the show and keep it ad-free, head over to patreon.com/the Mariah Report and pledge $1, and that helps keep the show running.
It keeps the lights on, us growing to bigger and better things.
Yeah, we've got some fun things coming.
And it just costs as little as $1.
Uh-huh. And there's exclusive content in there.
Yeah, you get the behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
You get a lot.
It's like the bonus features section.
Yeah, it's like, and who doesn't love bonus features?
I know.
Like of a DVD or even on an album, you love those extra bonus tracks.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And then like the DVD has like the commentary or like the behind the scenes. And yeah, that's what Patreon essentially is.
Yeah.
So if you want to be involved and be a part, that's all you got to do. Patreon.com/the Mariah Report.
Yeah, and you can support the show for free by going to iTunes and writing us a nice review.
Yes, we love a nice review.
That helps as well.
Yes, and we love a nice follow on the Twitter and a nice little liking and a sharing on the Facebook.
Yep, all those things.
All of those things. We like a little bit of all of that.
Anyway.
We're sharers.
Okay.
Okay, back to
iHeartRadio.
So iHeartRadio had only been out for less than a year when Mariah did this.
Yeah.
So she was using this not only to promote her album, but also to promote this new online radio platform.
Well, I remember these days because I had just moved to New York, and I had got selected to be in the audience of the VH1 Storytellers that never happened.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
And so I was devastated when they cancelled it for no reason.
I was too, and I wasn't even going.
And this was after that, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember, this was coming out. I was like, why didn't they invite me as a consolation prize?
Right?
I was so angry.
This was sort of hosted for iHeartRadio, but also the radio station 105.1 here in New York. Mm-hmm. So you could get tickets through Mariah's then fan club.
Yeah,
right?
Somehow this slipped through my radar. I didn't know about it.
Yeah, it's a very small, intimate audience, but everyone in there are big time Mariah fans.
Yeah.
So they got a nice little preview of this album.
I remember being peeved.
I believe it, girl. I would be too. I've been in those situations. It's not cute. You'd be real mad for days.
Yeah.
Be pissed off, girl. Be cursing, yelling, throwing.
But now looking back.
Because obviously Martin and I just rewatched it.
Yeah, and you should too.
And you really should too, because you go back and this Always Be My Baby performance is one of my favorites.
Top Always Be My Baby.
Yeah. Did we talk about it in our Always Be My Baby episode? I think we did.
Yeah, we did.
I think we did, but we're going to talk about it again because this bitch did it.
Well, let's do the set list real quick. It's a cute little set list.
It is.
Old and new.
Yeah.
We're in the Memoirs era, by the way.
Well, I think it's a lot of actually memoir songs.
Always Been Baby, We Belong Together.
Oh, okay. Always Be My Baby, We Belong Together.
Oh, that's only two, right? Then Obsessed. Memoirs.
Hate You.
Hate You. I Want to Know What Love Is.
Yeah,
that's
so
it,
5
right?
songs.
5. Yeah.
5 songs.
Cute little set.
I think it's perfect. It is, I guess, if you're promoting a new album, you want to give most of the time to
the
new stuff. So... should we talk about the old songs first? Because there is no particular order, because this aired online only.
Yeah, and clips are online.
Yeah, and there's some clips of Mariah talking backstage and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. So you can listen to this in any order you want. Mm-hmm. You can go to YouTube. It's there on YouTube. Do you know if it's on their app or something?
Oh, we should have checked.
Should have checked that, since I just downloaded the app, since now we're going to be on the iHeartRadio.
I know.
But there's so many things on this thing and blah, blah, blah.
Well, it's kind of like iHeartRadio is like Spotify. You can type in and get a song.
Yeah. But now you have to
But I don't think it is, because I was typing in Mariah to find us. Yeah.
I think they just play the radio stuff, but they used to play videos. But anyways, it's still online. You can find it online.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube. Okay, old songs or new songs?
Let's take it from the new songs.
Okay.
The new memoirs.
Because we have not talked about memoirs very much, other than your disdain for it.
Well, I know I don't like it, but then I don't. It's not in the bin.
It's not in the bin.
You know what I mean?
It's just, not one of your favorites. So it's very rare that I go back to memoirs unless I'm in a particular mood for things, because I think memoirs overall is just a very moody album.
Yeah.
So let's start with Hate You. Hateu.
So there's a song called Hateu, which is basically I can't wait to hate you, meaning you're still in love with the person, but you can't let them go.
All right.
I love that song.
I Hate You Too.
Absolutely love that song.
One of my favorites on Memoirs.
Love all the remixes. Mm-hmm. Love it, love it, love it.
The clip is questionable.
Girl.
The video clip is questionable.
The video clip is questionable, but I do remember it's a Brett Ratner thing, and they filmed it in Malibu. But when Mariah starts crying in the video, girl, it gets me every time. She's on the rocks.
I thought it was filmed in the
beach.
Bahamas.
No, I think it's in Malibu.
Oh.
I could be wrong. I could be lying.
Let's investigate
We'll investigate that later. But this performance, now, she performed it once
on David Letterman.
Which I think is a great performance.
As well. Did she do it on one of the morning shows as well? The Today Show?
Yes, she did. She did it on the Today Show, and that one was not spectacular. I think she was going through it. Mm-hmm. But this one actually is very good, very solid, and I like it. I really do. She has the right backing vocalists there. She has her normal 3, and then she has 3 additional ones.
Yeah.
Because this song to me sounds like her vocals sound like they could come from the Charm Bracelet era, because they were very soft and very, very whispery.
Yeah.
So, but it works for this song beautifully.
Wow, I liked that there was a big backup what do you call it, like the group?
Backup entourage.
Entourage. Because then I heard new backup vocals I didn't really notice before.
Right.
Some nice like little moments, backup moments.
Yeah.
So this is a solid performance. My only complaint about this song is it's so like snoozy and slow on stage.
Right.
I'm like, sleep.
But
nap
I
time.
will say though, I ripped an MP3 of this for my iPod, and I love listening to it in my iPod. You know, but when you watch it, there's really not much going on, and there's not much going on in the other performances either. But just like because it's a little bit,
it's just kind of slow.
It's a slow build. This song because it is like that emotional, you know. Anger, you know, breakup, hate you type of thing. So it does build very slow. So I'll agree with you on that. It's not made for visual setting.
Yeah.
But audio-wise, girl, pop that in your earbuds and give it a whirl.
It is one of my faves of Memoirs.
It is, absolutely. So we love Hate You.
Yeah. Next is Obsessed was fun.
Obsessed was fun.
That's a fun Obsessed.
Normally, she would perform this with dancers, and they would do lifts with her and stuff like that, and all choreography. This did not have it because this is a much smaller setting. It's almost like a modern day Unplugged.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I was telling you, when you watch it, you'll notice Mariah with no dancers on a big stage is kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
Just standing there singing by herself, but on this little stage where everyone's crammed in together
in this intimate setting,
it's
magic.
It works really well. Yeah, I would totally love to be there and watch that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, to be in the audience, that would have been everything. That would have been everything.
Yeah. So fun Obsessed.
Very fun Obsessed. I love the vocals on it. She really did it.
Yep.
Like a lot of times because I think there was dancing involved, there were some moments in other performances where she maybe had a backing track, not for the whole song, but at certain points. This one is full on. She gives us everything. She gives us all the mid-range belting.
Yep.
Everything. Love it, even without the dancers.
Yes.
She has her cool sunglasses on.
And she gives it away in the audience.
Yeah, she's too cute. Her interaction with the audience was really great here because she knew and she felt very comfortable like talking to the audience because she was asking them questions, telling them stories. It really was an intimate day with Mariah.
Well, there's also clips where she's like telling the story about how she never heard her name on like Romper Room on the TV. Or,
what's Romper Room?
Did you have Romper Room here?
Romper Room?
I thought it came from America.
Romper Room?
What was that show where they read out your name? Mr. Rogers?
Maybe Mr. Rogers. Maybe Mr. Rogers. Maybe Soul Train. I don't know. MTV Dance Club. I don't know.
Oh, we had a TV show in Australia called Romper Room.
And what? Just you people reading out names?
It's like a kid show and they did like kid shit. You know.
Maybe Sesame Street.
But it was Australian.
Okay.
But I thought it was American.
It could have been. Maybe I just didn't have a TV at the moment.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Too long ago.
Too long ago. Too far back
One
in
of
time.
those names on TV situations.
Yeah.
She got left out.
When I was little, nobody had my name, and I hated it. I felt like such an outcast. Everybody had like those shows, and they'd be like, "Hi, Debbie and Susie," and and they never said my name, and I'd be like, "Mom, why don't they ever say my name?" And she didn't have an answer for that one.
What else did she tell us?
She told us a story about how sort of what inspired her to like want to sing when a little girl.
Oh, yes.
Well, when I was little, I remember I was walking down the street singing with this girl. She was singing and I was singing, and then all of a sudden she stopped singing and started listening to me. And then she looked at me like she stopped. We were walking on this road. She looked at me and she goes, "When you sing, it sounds like it's music behind you." And I was like, wow, that's a nice statement, so that inspired me.
What other stories did she tell?
I think that's kind of it, right?
Yeah, just little things that we've heard before. But iHeartRadio just did like interview moments, clips, promotional things of Mariah, music, why she likes music, why she likes this, why songs, new album, blah, blah, blah. The typical PR stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so Obsessed is great. I Want to Know What Love Is.
I want to know what love is.
I don't like it on the album.
But you
I
like it live. You like it live. She did it good live.
Then this was a good one.
This is a really good one.
Because the only other one I really like is the one on the Alan Carr show in England.
Oh, that is a good one.
In the purple dress.
There's a couple of good ones that I like. You like the purple dress one. I like the Oprah one. And I also love The View.
Oh.
She did it on The View. Those were all good, but this one is just as
really good.
This one's really good. This one's really good.
Yeah.
Because when she goes for the belting towards the end, it's all perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She did a really good job of it. And the high note's really good and clean.
Yep. Very clean, very strong vocal here.
Yeah.
And her stage presence on this song is good too.
Yeah.
Like she's selling it. Like I'm feeling.
Even though it's kind of a slow song as well, it was a good rendition.
It was a great rendition.
Yep.
She was promoting that pretty heavily because that was like the second single essentially.
Yeah, but remember it tanked?
Oh, well, yes, of course, except for in Brazil. Shout out to all our Brazil listeners.
What's up, Brazil? They loved it.
Yeah, 27 weeks at number 1.
Yeah, right.
Can you believe
Isn't
that?
funny?
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And here it couldn't even get some radio play.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here. I remember when I first heard that song, and I was like, yes, Mariah, yes.
I thought it was interesting. I didn't hate it. I was like, okay, this is strange. I thought it was kind of out of date for the time.
Really?
Yeah, like the current musical landscape.
Because I think like Obsessed was like the current musical landscape, music like that. Mm-hmm. And Obsessed did very well.
Yeah.
But
ish, not for her though.
I mean,
not from Mariah.
Yeah,
standard.
in Mariah standards, nothing's ever good unless it's number 1.
Yeah.
But it was still top 10.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad. It was like number 7.
And people like Obsessed.
People do like Obsessed because the lyrics.
Straight people love Obsessed.
Yes, the straights love Obsessed.
Remember we did a poll once?
Yeah.
And they all loved Obsessed?
Yes. Yes, we did a straight person poll online.
No, we did it. No. We had a party and talking about Mariah.
What else do we talk about? Yes,
and
yes.
And these people were like, obsessed. And I was like, you're like the third person to say obsessed.
Yeah, and you're straight.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. No, I love it. I love the lyrics on that song. They're great.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun song. So you look at these gems from Memoirs we're talking about here.
There's some gems.
There's some gems. Oh, here we are. This is our third one we've talked about, and we've not had anything bad to say about her vocals.
I know.
They're so good. They're strong. She has all the range.
Yep.
She has all the power, and she has the soft tones. She has everything. She has everything. All very solid. So
That's
now
all the Memoir songs.
all the Memoir songs. Now let's go to like the quote, quote, old school songs.
Yeah, the hits.
The hits.
Let's do We Belong Together.
Okay. And
A
then
nice,
we'll say
a nice clean We Belong Together.
a nice clean We Belong Together.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I think my ears could be fooling me, but I do believe that this is a very full live all the way We Belong Together.
It sounds
like totally live, because nowadays, and maybe even back in Memoirs, or not Memoirs, Emancipation, sometimes that last little belting,
the big belt at the end,
could be, helped.
Yeah.
With a little playback.
Which is understandable, whatever.
Which is fine, sometimes that's hard to do.
Yeah.
But this one right here has everything.
Well, because she's been sloppy in the past where she has like a raspy voice and she's doing live and then this clean track kicks in.
And you're like, okay, girl, did you just clear a frog from your throat or something without me noticing?
Yeah.
Because now you sound like the gorgeous, pristine studio version? Oh, okay, great.
Exactly. But this has the same like tone throughout the whole thing.
It does. And she does a couple of little changes melodically in towards the end.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that she could have taken these vocals and used them
recycled them,
for when she sings and needs a little playback. She'll play this.
It's a little suspicious.
But this is one of these great, solid, fully live We Belong Togethers. Not my favorite, because my favorite. Well, it is in my top. My favorite comes from like other things, like the MTV Awards or
that's good.
But this one is right up there because she did it. She did it and she killed it.
Yeah, I mean, she did a really good job of it, but there are better ones out there. Nothing bad happened to it. It was just like a good, like I said, clean We Belong Together.
This is like 2009.
She just came off.
She's just coming off of these. This is like still a fresh song for people then.
Yeah.
Now it's like, God, it's 12
I was
years
still
old.
listening to it like 10 times a day.
Yes, 10 times a day. It was still on the regular rotation.
Yeah,
Yes, it didn't go off regular rotation until like maybe last year.
Yeah. Like really, like recently.
Yeah. No, that song has legs and it will always be around.
I'll still dig it out.
Oh, all the time. Even the remixes. We Belong Together. Sign me up.
Those club remixes are so good.
Oh, don't get me started.
Anyway.
Okay, now let's do our favorite.
This is my all-time...
This is your all-time favorite. Always Be My Baby. It's
live.
In my top, but it's not like my favorite.
What's your
but
favorite?
I love it. Well, I mean, it always changes, but I really love the Madison Square Garden one. There's just so many. But this one is really good. I do love this one.
This one has some like ad-lib belting at the end that I just live for.
I could listen to that forever. On repeat. Just that part.
That bit. That's like
just
new.
That part.
Never heard it before.
Yeah.
Never heard it again.
Yeah.
Oh
That's the magic that she can do sometimes with Always Be My Baby, is like she can switch it up just ever so slightly.
Yeah.
And that's all it needs. And it's new, it's fresh. It's like a song you've never heard before, even though you've listened to Always Be My Baby a billion trillion times.
Exactly. Like, I think I like this version more than the album version, any of the earlier versions she's done. This is my fave.
It's really good because she feels the song. And she feels comfortable singing the song.
And she's like casual and relaxed in it. Like, she shouts out trailer ends mid-song.
Yeah. She's feeling it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. When her confidence is there, she's golden. She's golden. That's why I love this. I really, really, really do.
What else? That's kind of it, right?
That's kind of it. You know, this is we're going to keep it short today, guys.
Yeah.
This is just for those nostalgic little iHeartRadio moments.
Yeah.
And to say thank you to iHeartRadio for doing podcasts. So now you can listen to us.
Now we've joined the club.
We are in the club. All right, so
that's kind of it, right?
Revisit that. Tell us what your favorites are. Is this Always Be My Baby your favorite? Is it not? What do you think?
Any of them.
Can we talk about what she was wearing?
Oh, one outfit.
One outfit the whole way through.
Yeah.
I even put a jacket on. How often do you see me this clothed? I mean, really. Take it off. I was going to take it off, but then everybody was like, wear the jacket. It's cute. Wear the jacket.
Ooh, you know what else before we sign off?
What?
I could swear we just watched all the clips of her, and there's one of her talking about her name, right?
Yeah.
I really feel like there was someone in the audience of this audience that said, oh, I have your name tattooed on my lip. And Mariah was like, oh, I have to see that. And
I think you're right.
Is it from here?
I think it might be.
I think it might be.
There's also that clip that I think, or maybe it's not. I was telling you this. There's a clip of her probably from this era doing We Belong Together or something, and she coughed.
I don't remember that. I don't remember her coughing from anywhere, but
there's a thing where she coughed on stage.
Okay.
Didn't interrupt a lip sync, so it wasn't like, oh, she lip synced, like, but it was just mid cough. She coughed mid song. Sorry. But it was like a thing.
I don't recall it, but Lambs, if you recall it, or if you can dig up on the YouTube either of those clips, please post it on us so we know.
Yeah, because I tried to look it up. I couldn't find that clip.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like turn her head and cough real quick.
And we just looked at all the clips of her talking, and I didn't see the one where she said that about the girls or boy. I think it was a boy. Yeah. I don't even remember. But anyways... Or if you were even in this audience, maybe one of our listeners was in this audience, give us a call up and tell us what it was like.
Yes.
That's what I want to know.
Get in touch.
I mean, I know a lot of Lambs, especially because this was in New York City. I know a lot of New York City Lambs. I don't think I've known anyone in this audience, even though they were all like fan club and radio people.
Yeah.
Fan club and radio winners.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting. If you guys know, let me know.
Where was this filmed? Do you remember?
I don't remember where it was filmed, but
couldn't
somewhere.
Find that in the notes.
Yeah.
There was nowhere. It didn't say.
I don't know. But it's in New York.
Yeah.
It's a girl, as long as it wasn't in Brooklyn. Ain't nobody going to Brooklyn, girl. Anyways, that's it. We're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Thank you for listening. Remember to follow us on social media. Instagram is where the party's at. Twitter, Facebook.
And thank you for supporting on Patreon.
Yes.
.com/mariahreport.
Is $1 and you get all the goodies. And don't forget to leave us an iTunes review. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
We love, appreciate, and enjoy ya.
And we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye.